Bienvenidos a mi canal, me llamo Cody. Estamos un día más en Outer World. Vamos a seguir donde lo dejamos. Estábamos dentro de la nave. Bueno, quítatelo. Y cómo mola esto, ¿no? Esto es un robot de limpieza, según pone aquí. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Qué tenemos ahí? Vale, mira, tenemos 665, 460. Carga. Vale, no está mal. Vamos a guardar el arma. Uy. Vamos a ver dónde vamos a ir. Tierra 2. Este es el laboratorio de Phineas, la pionera. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, nosotros estamos aquí. Y tenemos que ir... Tenemos que ir a Tierra 2, ¿no? Porque a los demás sitios creo que no podemos ir todavía, ¿o sí? Ah, podemos ir aquí. Al monarca. Pero ya que... A ver, pero en Tierra 2 no era de donde hemos salido. Un segundo. Vale. Es verdad que teníamos que subir. Ah, tenemos que subir. Eso está claro. Vale, armaduras, espera. Armaduras. Bueno, no llevamos nada porque lo tenemos todo en... Pero bueno. Que no quería hacer eso. Vale, el diario... Habla con la pionera. Vamos a ir. Ah, yo estaba en Tierra 2, vale.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
No, ahora de momento nada.
How can I be of assistance?
Vale, luego hablamos. Vamos a un momento. No quiero ver eso del capitán. Es esta, mis dependencias. Creo que es aquí, ¿no? Examinar. No. A ver. ¿Dónde he dejado las anotaciones? Este tío en el ordenador, ¿puede ser? A ver. Inicia autorización reconocida, mostrando auxiliar de Howard. El compinche, nada. Aquí. Término de búsqueda, leer el primer resultado. Que no es otro momento. Desguace del Valle Esmeralda durante tu último curro. No será muy difícil ponerla a funcionar. Con unas cuantas modificaciones claves estoy visualizando una variante capaz de pelear. Podría decirse que sería una mezquina máquina de matar y fregar. Va a ser genial. Vale. He retirado con éxito la pieza remojada. Pieza remojadora. La entrega de la pieza de repuesto modificada para el combate. La remojadora de ácido se ha retrasado. Estimo que esto retrasará nuestro progreso en unos 3 meses. Tampoco es que tenga otros asuntos más importantes que atender, así que los tengo. Empiezo a darme por vencido con la entrega. La pieza se ha perdido por el camino y no creo que aparezca pronto. Hay buenas noticias. He de hablar de un tipo que conoce a una muchacha que conoce al traficante que me cobró de más por una información sobre la ubicación de una remojadora de ácido. ¿Qué puedo? ¿Mangar? La pieza me espera en un viejo almacén de Sadarrosa. Jamás creí que volvería a ese agujero. Me alegro que la tita lo abandonara hace años. Iré a por esa pieza después de una paradita. Otra vez, en Valle Esmeralda. Wells quiere que supervise a alguien. Ya me llegarán los detalles. Pues vale. Muy bueno.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Ya lo sé. Voy a cerrar esto que no quiero que entre aquí nadie. Bueno, pues ahora voy... no, por ahí.
It's so spacious.
Vale, creo que eso es esto de aquí. Ah, no. Aquí, ¿no? Pero bueno, primero tendremos que bajar por aquí, ¿no? Que ya hemos aparcado. ¿Vienes conmigo o te quedas ahí?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Por
I don't got
supuesto.
much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. A los dos. Puedo llevar hasta 5, de momento solo 2. Ay, perdón, que se nos ha olvidado subir el nivel al personaje. Joder, las cargas son demenciales, ¿eh? Diálogo, aquí. Esto es lo que más me interesa ahora mismo. Pero vamos a ir subiéndolo poco a poco. Tampoco vamos a perder aquí la vida subiéndolo. Vale. Vamos a subir a cuerpo. 2 a distancia como mínimo. Como tenemos. En armas pesadas tengo ya casi 40. Bueno, vamos a subir al liderazgo. En el plomo. Bueno, en tecnología. Bueno, es lo que menos tengo. Ya lo he puesto. Vamos a poner en defensa. hacia adelante. Vamos a poner un poquito más aquí en tecnología. Hay que ir poniendo un poquito más. Vamos a poner en diálogo. Vale, a ver. Vale, en ventajas tenemos índice de armadura, este y este, porque solución, velocidad de paso, velocidad de carrera. Creo que le voy a poner este. En el diario es el códice es que a ver, en registros porque hay que, bueno, eso ya lo veré más tarde. Vamos.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first
¿Qué
time.
pasa, chicos?
There weren't any witnesses.
¿Quién eres tú?
He's not even...
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking salt tuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock.
Así es.
Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Bueno, feliz. Ahí tenemos uno. Activador. Activadora. Esto no lo... Y menos con tanta gente delante, ¿no? ¡Uy! ¡Ay, madre mía! Subimos a ver lo que hay. No me digas que no. Esto es para poder subir por aquí, a lo mejor. Pero de momento no queremos subir a ningún sitio, ¿vale? Cada vez salta... Deja de hacer gilipolleces. Vale, vamos por aquí.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
A ver,
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit.
me cago en la hostia.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side. Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
De acuerdo.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Are you pulling my leg?
Hombre, pues claro.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help.
Bueno, ya preguntaremos eso más tarde.
You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Bueno.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Sure thing.
Vale, nada
Be
más.
seeing you.
Ya podemos pasar. ¿Quién eres tú?
Huh? Hey.
Vale.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which
Sí,
ship-
pero...
I mean, the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Monarch.
Here
Ah.
we go again.
Aquí no podemos entrar, ¿no?
Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were here.
De momento no.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice. That his name was
Vale, ¿y cómo utilizo ese? Vamos a probarlo, ¿vale?
Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Heard everything.
A ver.
no, it takes more muscles to frown.
Ah, vale. Hola, chicos. Bueno, vámonos. Vale, que solo quería probarlo. Solo quería probarlo de momento, ¿vale? Tú, o sea, tengo esta aquí delante que lo necesito y tú aquí. Ay. Trabajadores.
Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Si aquí no hay nadie.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers
Sí.
that passage to Monarch is restricted.
Puede estar, mira, puede estar tanto abajo como arriba.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain have released
Aquí de momento no podemos coger nada. Ahí hay gente y no nos van a ver.
lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our heart.
Oh,
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
cómo mola.
Unsavory types about.
Purple berry flavored scent. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Oh,
Something the matter?
vamos por aquí, chicos.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
¿Qué es todo esto? Porque esto sí lo puedo coger porque no está en rojo. Pues se puede coger. Apartaros. Aquí. Pero ahora no entréis vosotros, ¿eh?
Hey! Stop that! What do you think you're doing? Oh, I guess,
Es que... Estáis dentro, es que estáis tontos. Es que abrís la puerta justamente cuando yo estoy... robando, estáis tontos. Es que me pongo a robar y los dos inútiles cogen y abren la puerta. Si por lo menos me... y yo robando aquí.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move.
Yo robando aquí habiendo otro tío ahí.
Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Si no se ha despertado antes. No me he dado cuenta de que había ahí un tío. Oh, vámonos. Qué buena. Aquí hay algo que me he dejado. Qué buena ha sido esa, tío.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits,
Depende de cuánto cuesta.
I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
No te... Claro, no tengo 10.000.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
No, déjate.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
A ver, ahora.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
También tienes razón.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well,
puede ser
then we ought
interesante.
to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her freighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But
¿Te he
she's no
preguntado
match for
sobre
your
la
pal
tetera?
Gladys.
No. Pero si tengo 7000 bits. ¿Qué es esto? Es que no sé lo que es la tabla touch machacada esa. De momento vale. No vamos. A ver, en el diario. Nacido y bebiendo vino de zafiros. No me dice nada. A ver, espera. No, zafiros. Ostras. No entres. Venga, entrar, coño.
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
Ya la haremos luego. Ostras. Ah, ah.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regular...
Joder, tú creías que me habían pillado ya. Digo, me cago en la hostia.
Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in Sweltuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hard work. This has been Halcyon News.
Culebrón evoco. Hospital espacial. Y la prole de los Broderick. Joder. Ah, eso era lo único que había. No, vale. Nos volvemos. Porque aquí quiero, pero... cromos de Tosbol. Está mirando.
What do you think you're doing? Just be careful next time.
Pero te los he robado. Ahí va, pero estoy baja, ¿ves? Me han pillado 2 veces, a ver. Perdón. No, con la junta ya, con la pionera. Es que hay que tener mucho cuidado con hacer eso, porque si me ven... Vale, vamos a bajar por aquí. Por aquí hemos dicho que no era. Sí, por aquí. ¿Qué es esto, Martín? ¿Tú quién eres?
Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Que te calles ya, hombre. De momento no quiero hablar contigo.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Doctora Murphy.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Have you seen this man?
These stairs are stored property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back.
Have you seen
I'm
this man?
required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardets would space you for trekking. You waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Wonder what's playing at the Vídeo review this week.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your past.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorists beneath ground. Report any
Aquí no podemos ir. Estar aquí dentro. Seguro.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardets, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Bueno, ya hemos conseguido algo, ¿no? A ver... Bueno, pues volveremos a la nave. Porque... ¿Puedo volver a la nave o no? Solo quiero comprobar si puedo volver a la nave. Porque quiero hacerle esa pregunta. Ah, no puedo entrar en mi nave.
Yeah, huh? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I reckon there's worse places to start. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Bueno, chicos, esto es todo por hoy. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Nos veremos en el próximo vídeo, si Dios quiere. Bueno, suscribiros si no lo habéis hecho ya, darle un like si os ha gustado el vídeo y compartirlo, que esto ayudará a crecer el canal. ¡Chao, chao!